Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They go play action with Cousins. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. So that'll do it for a first quarter with no score. Here's Robinson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
Now Cousins on the bootleg. Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Play action now. It's Cousins. He's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This returnable with Reed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down for 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 3.
Ready, ready. Trouble, 38. Set, go.
Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On second down, Love. Taking off, and this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Here we go. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Cousins now to throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Ball for London. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with the hot hand In this second half, about to get started. He'll start at the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Strikers, 3-3. Set, hunt.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Third and a yard.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted.
That boy D nasty. He nasty, ain't he? My D nasty.
At their own 32-yard
Give me credit on that.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. There's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach and dive past the yellow line.
Hey, we're good.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. We'll try the right side with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Right.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Here's Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Watch out now, 52. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Oh, he can't get rid of
Yes, sir. You're not playing no scrub, buddy. I don't know what you thought. Let's go.
I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime.
Good game, though. Good game. Good game. Good game. Follow me on YouTube at Madden Skills Mad, bro. Good game. Good game.
Coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
Yep.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.